Hi, this is Teresa. As part of my Child Ambassador role with World Vision, I was invited to experience their efforts in Senegal, West Africa. World Vision is creating amazing life change and inspiring hope in the midst of unimaginable poverty. Our journey began with the first of many encounters with the Talibé. As this fan reads, Talibé are child slaves, children who have been trafficked. They beg all day, and statistics say that 80% of them are routinely molested.
Love and pain, joy and sorrow. So when it hurts, when times get hard, don't forget whose child you are. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine.
Here are just a few of the many dedicated, well-educated, committed employees of World Vision in Senegal.
Live each day with no regret. Make the most of every chance you get. Let your eyes get wide when you look at the stars, with the same sense of wonder as a child's heart. With the ones you love, treasure the time. And for those who
A small microfinance loan afforded this lady the opportunity to earn this refrigerator by selling juice and water on the side of the road, and also to buy this bed. This guy was awesome. This tribal chief was so humble and so grateful for World Vision, and he went on to talk about how World Vision was distributing hope through the form of microfinance loans to 12 men in his village.
there will be days when you want to give up, when clouds settle in.
We then walked over to the medical hut, the health hut, where the tribal chief explained to us that since World Vision has been there and taught their people about proper nutrition and proper weight for a baby, they've seen their infant mortality rates decrease from 50% to 5%.
One day there will be no more pain, and we will finally see.
Here's the new health clinic that World Vision is building for this community.
I'm gonna try to brave the dark and let my little light shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine.
We then went on to see a sustainable agriculture project supported by a church in Oregon, where they now have proper irrigation and they're growing the proper grains and crops to provide the people of the village with all of the nutrition that they need to stay healthy and to prevent malnutrition. We then moved along to see the local school, and we met this great headmaster who showed us the classrooms, and in one classroom, actually a whole bunch of brand new students to the school, as they shared with us how they walk anywhere from 5 to 7 kilometers to get to school. On the right, you see the building that the Senegalese government built for this community that was supposed to serve as a school. And as you move to the left, you'll see the 7 or 8 buildings that World Vision built that now house these hundreds of students and faculty.
Mais c'est son désir. C'est son désir. He wants to be a minister. He's part of the government.
Okay.
Yeah.
But don't you ever lose your light. In this life you will know love and pain, joy and sorrow. So when it hurts, when times get hard, don't forget who's child.
Some of the hundreds of translators who translate our letters back and forth to our sponsored children.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine. May you live each day with no
And here we begin the visits with our sponsored children, meeting them, seeing the families, seeing the hut of one of the sponsored children.
Treasure the time.
Our sponsored child's mother recognized us from our pictures, and here she is, our little girl. Her name is Angelique.
There's a fire inside you, burn it with hope. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine. There will be days when you wanna give up, when the clouds settle in. But after the rain comes the sun, don't you ever forget. One day there will be no more pain, and we this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine.
As we concluded our time in Africa, we journeyed to Gorée Island and toured the slave house, a place of horror for millions of Africans who were taken away from their families and left through this door of no return, never to touch African soil again. Although I had seen many faces filled with hope on this trip, it reminded me of the 27 million modern-day slaves in our world, and it reminded me of my responsibility to encourage others like you to save a child from this fate through child sponsorship. I've challenged myself to match 100 children with sponsors like you this year. Please say yes to sponsoring a child, and please contact me to get started. Thanks.
Sunshine small, the